The Depp-Heard trial was a new low point for Twitch culture. I think this argument is a low point for gaming news.
Yo X, watch this video, it's really good. Link.
That's what that is.
xQc smile.
I was one of the people watching a conclusion of Johnny Depp trial, a popular xQc channel. Now people to fill the large stadium in the United States. As Heard lawyers make an argument, X isn't impressed. This chat is Jika Chad. Wait, is this satire or is that actually a real article? This guy is getting one mend and made an article about it. Okay, okay. The lawyer describes another occasion when Depp alleged, and the chat is instant hot. Okay, nobody did that. Okay, nobody said that. He took the one guy isn't following that's been on Twitch for the past like 8 minutes. Like, relax, man. Christ. Once in a generation cases that for no reason. Check it. Wait, for no good reason, guys. Listen. I've told you guys this before. Okay, I will always discredit the opinion of somebody who is mad at what people enjoy and discredit why they do it. I will. This is something that I'm very adamant about. Okay. Why do people like watching a movie recaps or react or this or that? I don't know. I don't care. They like it. That's all that matters. You getting mad at it is like getting mad at the wind. It's kind of getting mad at the sun when it rises. You can get mad about it. It's still gonna happen. And you're saying that there's no good reason. It's disingenuous. It is disingenuous. It is. What? Who guys fucking suck? You know who does suck a lot? Your mother. And when she sucks on it, it's my cock. Shut up, dumb fuck. Sorry, that was rude. Your long-term sub. Sorry, man. Please resubscribe. Okay.
Guy shit talking PS5 like his PC doesn't blue screen from playing fucking Clash Royale.
Okay. If your PlayStation had an FOV slider, your house's power would shut down, you dumb fuck. Shut up, bitch. Man, why am I getting triggered today, man? The dynamic of the latter led to the creation of this material that can be called, at best, ethically questionable. Ethically questionable. Guys, where is all the fucking ethics and the question of ethics when news reporter show up to people's homes and film them inside their fucking homes when they're having fucking
I am a weeb and so are you, smart.
When they're having dinner or some shit to ask them questions or follow them. Hey, this is BBC News. Have any questions about it? While showing their address on national television. Where are all these questions about ethics when that happens? Nowhere. Nobody blinks a fucking eye. Nobody thinks it's crazy because they hide under the umbrella of journalism. Oh, guess it's journalism. Okay, we know what this is. This is journalism. Anything be journalism, dumb fuck. How's that a straw man? That is an incredible argument. That is an incredible argument. You're not going to gaslight society into thinking that Twitch culture is bad and ethically questionable when national television shows the opposite and not a single person blinks an eye. You're not going to do that. That is incredibly disingenuous. Oh,
xQcOW.
I just pulled a massive piece of skin out of my toe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay. Which revolved about allegations of abuse, reduced the hashtags endless clips of the dark viral editing. What happened to Twitch is my focus here, but this platform was just one part of what's going on in the broader media. The social media ecosystem. I doubt any of the platforms in Vive anticipated the level of interest in this case. Twitch chat couldn't be in a greater position to be respectful of silence supposed to observe inside the courtroom. Twitch chat couldn't be in a greater opposition to the respectful silence one is supposed to observe inside of a courtroom. Perhaps some part of the appeal, a chance to lay insults and hurl tomatoes in a context. Otherwise you get expelled. Wait, is this a real life argument from a chat room? As one of Heard's lawyers outlines his drinking habits. Pint drinking? Giga Chad. It's a mega pint, asshat. It's a mega pint, my brother. It's not a pint, it's a mega pint. As Hers Lord discusses an incident involving drugs, XQc slipping noodles out of a takeaway box, injured, so no proof.
NoobTubeAware, NoobTubeAware.
Okay. Evidence against Depp produced. XQc is so selective, as if Hers lawyers would be anything but. As well as show the picture of a bruises allegedly caused by abuse. People's various faces and barks. Why'd she wait? The lawyer continues to make their case, and chat adds the fake story Omega lol. There's a call and response rhythm underpinning the stream and the crowd. As I watch more of it, I can see its existence echoes to the viewers. Wait, guys, can I be honest with you guys? Okay, I don't want to get rid of all accountability from my stream, okay? But this chat literally would go across the universe and back to be against my arguments. Even when I have a good one, chat would fucking sell their grandmas, okay, to fucking show that they're against it or whatever, okay? You know something is bad, okay, when the chat is with my argument. Nothing echoes in the chat. Nothing echoes in the chat, man. Nothing echoes. Okay, it echoes to the viewers. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? It's just disingenuous. Guys, this is what I mean. This is what I mean about when I say that these articles, a Twitch culture. If you don't understand the culture, don't talk about it. And stop being an analyst of the culture. You don't understand it. Okay? The chat is usually against streamer. Okay? Because it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's fun. I don't give a shit. Okay? If I say that this background is white.
So why don't you watch TikToks more often on stream?
Chat will say, wrong. You're dumb. Streamer take. Toenail take. Who is he talking to? Is this guy delusional? Let's report this dumb fuck. Okay? So you know for a fact that if I say something and chat agrees, that's how incredibly one-sided it looks to the viewers. I can't. It's like if I played a game that's 2D and that's garbage and I say, wow, this is really good. Nobody agrees with me. Is this readable so far or not? Reported. No. Toenail top left delusional. Report this dumb fuck. So, when the courtroom silence is broken by an alarm and the judge clarifies it's an Amber Alert, a phone notification is sent to the citizens within the area. Chat, of course, seizes on it and says Amber Alert lol, and a fresh round of insults aimed at Amber. Next time, bring a winning case to fucking Travel and get ridiculed. As Hers Lord discuss, what? It's just kinda how it works. If you make a claim and then go to court to get smoked on, you're gonna get clowned on.
My girlfriend.
What? If I try to show that I'm on a high horse and I claim something on Reddit, on Twitter, for followers or for whatever the fuck, and I go to court and lose, I will get shit on. That's part of the risk and the reward. I get a reward if I do right. I get a punishment if I do wrong. It's how we operate as society. Like I don't know what the fuck this is.
xQc rage. What the fuck?
Otherwise, I don't make dumb statements. His audience especially enjoys a close-up shot of Heard looking explicitly distressed, which fake expressions as Heard lawyers present some of Depp's text. XQc remarks, my man needs to get some bitches. What I meant by that is that the man on the stand, or the man questioning, the problem was that he sounded very disconnected with his questioning on what relationship dynamics are. So by the narrative of getting bitches, you would know what a relationship dynamic looks like if you had relationships.
Writer for defamation.
So yes, my point still stands. Get some bitches. Get some bitches. What about it? That still stands. What?
Amber on recent journey. I am an insane person and not so fair-headed after too much of the drink. Weed, pills, fine. Booze, my capacity is too large and I won't stop. Ugly and sad. Oh, how I love it.
Good job, Lord, for keep going though.
There appears to be an Amber Alert, but I think we're okay. People are getting it, I guess, on their phones that haven't silenced that.
I really applauded the guy. Like, what? It'd be easy to blame XQc for this, to call him an asshole, but the pro-Depp slant here was not all usual influencers. You know what, dude,
so much shit
you know what?
on and they choose talking about xQc.
You know what, I have a good line of defense. If things get against me one day, okay, and I end up being wrong, I could just say that everybody was saying something, I was just preaching to the choir. Boom, easy. And other media, and one wonder how much it is thought through, and how much it is in alignment with where clever streamer feels the wind is blowing. Yeah, exactly, see? Wind is blowing, preaching to the choir is what I just said, I just called it ahead of time. Just chatting. I watched hours of streams in preparing this in an article, and the moody music was nearly always in favor of Depp. Oh my god. I'll read a little bit more. I will read a little bit more. Let me zoom in a little bit though. What? I enjoy this. When the audio clip of it moaning in some sort of delirium aboard the plane is playing next to stream, chat fills up with onomatopoeic versions of the sound. Ah! This guy's farming emotes, dude. Ah! Okay. Exit of the trial was purely a fresh content to be devoured, mocked and imitated. Not for the first and last time, I got the sense this was like a soap opera where the baddies and the goodies had already been decided. And we were all just waiting for the twist that would expose what they were. What Ixie was doing wasn't an analysis. He's not a lawyer. It's purely a reaction precisely on Twitch chat. Okay. This is very important to understand, okay? Okay, I don't want to break the fourth wall with the chat, okay? Okay. I do a lot of things, okay? What? Am I blocking the screen? I do a lot of things because I find them fun. Because I would do them off stream, right? Because in the end, I end up knowing more. Hold up. And I find it mildly educational. Okay? If I can broadcast something and I can learn something on the fly, and other people that would never be interested in this ever, nobody would ever watch a court case, watch it here, and can also learn something from whatever's happening, or whoever I bring on stream. I brought a lawyer on stream, whatever. If they can get introduced to something and everything, it's a win-win. Some of these motherfuckers, like myself, would never get into any of this. Okay? It has positives. Okay? And locking people away from watching it because they're not lawyers is just fucking disingenuous. It's stupid. I shouldn't play games because I'm not a pro player. I shouldn't watch art because I'm not an artist. I shouldn't watch good pieces of fucking cinematography because I'm not a degree holder of art and film. No, you're fucking stupid. I get to watch whatever the fuck I want, and I can make whatever the fuck comment I want, and if I'm wrong about it, that's fine. I can learn from it. As long as I'm not purposely and maliciously damaging public perception, as long as I'm not maliciously and intentionally fucking everybody over, right? You can do whatever you want, okay? If you want to get mad at that, okay, send me an email or some shit like that. I'll ignore it. Dumb fuck. Sorry, I don't mean this guy. I mean everybody. Okay. What is what? But I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with it. Okay, a little bit more. That was some real solid quality content, some solid quality shit. I was loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. Asmongold. It's one of the weird things here. You can't be overly critical of streamers who are responding to an ecosystem that has already decided Depp-Heard is a system of the trial, but big business. Oh no, I'd already claimed it was bogus ahead of time. Even before the wind was blowing in his direction, I'd already called this bogus. I can back that shit up. Big business. His job is making people watch him, and people want to see this trial. My job is to have fun and help people have fun. If more people come to the stream because they're having fun, my job is complete. But initially, if I wanted to make more people watch the stream, I would do much different things. I would treat the stream much differently if that was my job. I don't treat it like that. I don't have to. Some streamers are more explicit about the appeal. After one of Heard's lawyers gave an animated closing argument, popular streamer Asmongold, who is based on the World of Warcraft stuff, published more than 85 YouTube videos about the proceedings that said to him, what it meant to him. Bro just went off. Asmongold. I was just surprised she just Went fucking wild, man. It was just schizo ranting, but the thing is, it's entertaining, bro. Like, I have to admit, I wish that she had acted that way through the inner trial, man. Because this is just unhinged, flinging her arms around. That was some real solid quality content, man. Some solid quality shit. I was loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. What? I can't do an impression of him. He's far gone. Johnny was like, looking at her, and you can just tell there's a part of him which was really impressing him. Probably thinking, damn, this woman's a better actor than Amber. They're gonna cast her in the next Pirates. Here's some of the thumbnails from his YouTube channel. Johnny Depp. Okay, that's just the game, man. If you go to Animal's Twitch channel right now, one of Depp's top clips, shorter videos taken for full length. Usually by unpaid volunteers. Huh? Unpaid volunteers is his reaction. Wow, wait. Hey, guys. I think it's time that we stand up and just say it. If you're in chat and you click the click button, you're employed. You're a fucking you're a genius. If you're in the chat right now and you click the click button when something cool happens, you're kind of like, I don't know why I'm not paying you. I'm evil, man. Guys, I'm a tyrant. What the fuck am I doing, man? I'm exploiting the hard work of people who click the button. This is kind of stupid. Most notable is Johnny Depp wins while Asmon almost peaks 400k viewers. These streamers aren't randoms stumbling across an opportunity. They're some of the most popular and visible face of the platform, like last 5 years. Take MemerMAn, who is a close to Twitch royalty as you get. When I turned into MemerMAN's channel, she had about 26,000 viewers, and on the surface, it was the least unpleasant stream I'd encountered so far. MemerMAN comes across as almost a decent person generally. Her chat is less of a Pepe fest. How is that bad? Is having emotes enabled a bad thing? You lose credit because of Pepe enabled? Nah, it's crazy because this guy says a lot about, guys, this guy tells us a lot about Twitch culture. I don't want to shit on him. I don't know who wrote this. I don't know who Rich is. I'm sorry, Rich. I'm sorry, man. Listen. I hope I'm being a massive critic of the article. Not you, your character, your writing style. Okay? Forget about Rich. Okay? I'm criticizing the article for what it is. Not the man. But, talk about Twitch culture, and you think that you master Twitch culture, I think presenting the Pepe emote as the whole, hey guys, Pepe's racist. I can't believe there's Pepe in the chat. I think that's not good. I don't like that. I don't think that's very smart, because that means you don't understand what it is at all. There's an interesting discussion of things like the definition of defaming during their closing arguments, and she doesn't exhibit the same kind of faux loyalty grandstanding some others do when covering the material. Okay, faux loyalty. I had a good grasp of what defamation is. I asked a question to literally real life lawyer about defamation before I even started saying the stuff that I think. What? It's true though. I think this is also another disingenuous take. Guys, the guy says because that we're not lawyers, that we cannot have a take or we cannot have an understanding of what defamation is. That's stupid. I think that's dumb. Okay. However, even when you get to a nicer streamer, somewhere you think that there would be more respectful atmosphere, things can still get partisan and deeply weird. Stand-up's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, is beloved by MemerMAN's chat, who responds to her closing argument with declarations about her status as a queen. That's what happens when you're on the winning side and you look good. You get fans. It's not that big of a deal. Okay? Next time, if you want to have a queen, hire an attractive lawyer. It's not that fucking hard, is it? If you want to have people on your side, you get somebody that looks good. Okay? Why? Because it's human nature. People like good-looking people. It's human nature. You can't fight human nature. You literally just cannot. It's impossible. What? What does it say about that? Is it a coincidence? Is it intentional? We don't know. We'll never know. But the reality is, that's what's gonna happen. It is a logical conclusion to something. Also, let me put some fucking. I'm putting the Shire music so I can focus on this shit. Alright, let's continue on our ballad to this. What? There are some very odd moments as Vasquez speaks. When Vasquez makes a point that MemerMAN herself had raised, the streamer celebrates with chat as if she guessed the end of the movie. Wait, everybody does this shit, even in real life. Later in the summation, MemerMAN will recreate Depp's pose. Guys, I hope you guys understand it. That the problem is that as somebody who's writing, if you're writing a piece, okay, stating that these things are bad or negative things is not a good summary. It makes the article look stupid. That's my take on it. I don't see any of these snippets as bad. It's not a bad thing. MemerMAn will recreate Depp's pose in a photograph of him sleeping, taken by Heard, encouraging her viewers to screenshot the stream as she slumps in her chair. From Argo to this. 2022 journalism. I don't know what that means. What?
Fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you. How are you? What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby. You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up, Johnny.
Physical fights?
I did start a physical fight.
You did, so I had
Because,
to get the fuck out of there.
yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing.
Listen, play train wrecks, but if the roles were reversed, can you imagine a guy telling a girl, like, stop being upset about me abusing you, you're being such a baby? Like...
real and true? I mean, that is kind of real and true, though. What?
It's not okay to do that.
Okay, real and true. Double standards. That's different. Okay, I'm not gonna let that shit fly. I will not let that shit fly. Okay, how you saying it's different is a problem. You coming to the immediate conclusion that it's different is a problem. Nobody should talk like that in that regard. I don't agree with it. What? Oh, the writer agrees with her. Okay. Legal entertainment. I don't believe that any of these streamers deserve particular scorn for covering public. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you. But it was striking me how much of a game it was. It is a game. How removed the discussion was from the reality of two former lovers raking over their relationship in great detail and making pretty much horrific allegations of abuse against each other. Content shows in many different forms. It is what it is. It is what it is. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You go to the public, you say something, well, you might have your court case in public and you might get ridiculed. It is what it is. You take a leap, sometimes you land across, sometimes you fall. It's just part of the fucking game. And I'm next to the fucking ravine with a camera, and you bet I'm getting a fucking 4K shot, slow motion, zoomed in shot, fucking 80 gigabytes file, and I'm gonna fucking post and edit it and put fucking reactions and fucking subtitles. Yes, you know that for a fact that anybody would. What is wrong with you? Okay. Okay, what else? Moving on. Okay. Creating reaction videos of allegations of abuse feels slightly like the Victorian habit of going to the asylum to laugh about its inhabitants. Okay, interesting. Not a fair. Okay. Among the coverage, I watched and it's striking me how much misinformation there was. I got used to checking on the Hoeg Law Channel run by attorney Richard Hoeg and the legal bites he frequently guested on during his period. Hosted by California DC attorney Alina Alaiti Mazaleika. This was an interesting case to me because, as well as frequently covering gaming topics, Hoeg's channel is focused on a high-profile legal cases. That is, he was always going to cover it. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. It's a classic gatekeeper way of saying he gets to do it because this, and he was gonna do it regardless, and removing all the credits and the preparation from everybody else. Dumb. I asked Hoeg how he felt seeing wider streamers and influencer culture making entertainment out of a domestic abuse case. I see that I agree that portions of the internet do not appear to have approached the Depp-Heard issue with the same concern for intelligent discussions or application of critical thinking expertise. While I feel strongly that the real good of what we and others did on YouTube and elsewhere should not be thrown out by the bathwater, I do not think there is room both to acknowledge the value in intelligent commentary, but also questioning just where folks were getting their information. I don't know what the fuck I just read. I don't know what the fuck I just laid my eyes upon. No idea. What? I don't know what this means. Is this legal? Is this legal lingo? Is this am I getting smoked by the words? I don't know what that means. I think if you're somebody in law and somebody whatever, I think you should kind of be happy that the wide public is getting a wider understanding of legal, even if it means that initially they watch it through a dumb fuck like me, right? It gets them interested, and now they know more about just watching it. And they're interested in what they think is their passion. It's a cool thing. Okay? when I see sometimes negative thing about video games online in the media, you know what? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's kind of cool. Whatever. What? Okay. What? Guys, I'm passionate about video games. A lot of people that wouldn't normally see video games now see them. Some motherfucker will say some bullshit, okay, but people will see video games, and that's kind of cool. The type of work, I can think about it, called illegal entertainment, and I suppose the decision I draw the viewer, where it's the obvious points, the lawyers. It seems to me that I'm super interested in the okay? There's an element where the problem, as it's anyway, isn't so much of the individual content creators, but the system they're operating in. And what the system will allow. Okay. I think public trials are overall a good thing, and the folks deserve an inside look at how the justice sausage is truly made. Okay, this is important, As a profession, I think trial lawyers in general can do better to avoid stoking the passions of the internet. As we saw with the competing PR statements from both legal teams here. I disagree. And perhaps celebrity popular trials should be accompanied by joint statements from both parties commencing advising fans of proper decorum to such serious affairs. Okay. So with this mentality, when I say don't gamble, right? That has 100% efficacy. 1,000,000%. It is foolproof and instantaneously works. Is that what it means? Is that what it means? So I was right then. If you're gonna argue with this argument, you have to agree with mine then. Right? It's only fair. It's only fair. I'm not being weird about it. It's only fair. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. So I guess we had... Okay, yeah, what was at the end? I should get a couple more things that I'm done with it. Sorry, I'm fucking going crazy. I'm going blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think there is a space to have really great, really intelligent, legally intelligent conversations around such things. I truly believe that the more better information will... Boom! I did it. I actually believe that more and better information will ultimately win out. Exactly. So they'll watch a trial here, and they'll do whatever, and they'll watch their shit, and then they'll know the truth more. But they wouldn't do any of it if they didn't watch it in the first place. Whatever, though. Okay, optimism. Okay, the old meet new. Old new. The content creators went all in on the argument was essentially that without proper standards and accountability, this information economy is highly dangerous. What? You guys think it's dangerous? This content's dog shit, just skip. I don't give a fuck about the content. I'm doing something I'm interested in, and that we were part of, and I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I'm just kind of chilling. It's fucking 2 at night. You're not gonna fucking rush me to an arc while I'm reading the bill. Bitch ass! Fuckers on! Sorry about that. Okay. Which other this stuff, and it's easy to find yourself slipping into kind of passive listening. You're not especially engaged so much as vaguely interested, and the discussion somewhat blends into the background until resolving this. Yeah, what is this about? Yeah, okay. Twitch is not alone being a platform as loathsome stuff, okay? This is the utility versus service debate. I content representative for Asmon Golds. And comment. Representative, motherfucker. Represent? Man, who the fuck does that for me, man? I got people that work for me, but I don't think they do that. They would have asked me.
These people who criticize the community only look at the chat room and spammers when the majority of people watching are just lurkers who have their own opinions that might differ from the point these articles are trying to make about UX and all of us.
Well, I'm gonna ask him, man. I'm calling one of my boys, man. I asked him if they actually got a request for contact. This is kind of weird otherwise, man. He didn't pick up. This is odd. Okay, this is the end. Okay. I've also asked Twitch whether this is the kind of content it wants to be hosting and will update with any response. So YouTube hosts the content. People react on YouTube of the content, but if it's on Twitch, it becomes wrong? So what? YouTube is immune? What? Where was his comment? Why wouldn't you ask YouTube if that's the content they want on their broadcast? If they don't want to... Guys, everybody knows YouTube has a wide age, various users. Okay? If you're gonna blame Twitch for having this sort of content on their website, you by default have to ask YouTube, is the content they want on their platform. They're the same, and they are not the same, if not more responsible for that, man. Huh? People should look back and remember as a media circus, but a new kind, where the public opinion was influenced by not a few 24 hours cable news television, by hundreds of game streamers and amateur pundits who worked with their audience to produce a continuous stream of 30-second video clips and partisan editing that defined the meaning of the... What about TikTok? TikTok had billions of views of people ridiculating Heard for everything that she said too. I don't want to be whataboutism, but I mean, if you're gonna get mad, you get mad about the scope of the internet and everything. You can't just pick and choose. It doesn't work like that. What happened with the Depp-Heard trial is the public fascination with it. It isn't new. It's not new. I think it is new, actually. We're all only human. An awful spectacle is still spectacle. Gawking is a feature, not a bug. But what is new to the what of these things are this thing and becomes so preservice.
Yes, this is the shame of the streaming age, not the half-naked girls streaming. Lol.
If the internet mass loves anything, it is feeling that the internet had a real-world impact. That it was a part of things, even if it was just gawking and being awful. Interesting. Interesting. Perhaps that's the most disturbing thing. Actually, Go Pokemon, these people do it for profit. And so does Twitch. So by default, anybody who broadcasted the channel and the images that were running ad and getting ad revenue, even the ones that are inside the courtroom, were all doing for profit. It's almost like it's all business. And if you pick and choose which one is bad, you're just being a delusional cucklord about it.
Far, far away in Hobbit land.
Just for Johnny Depp, but 20 billion views. That literally eclipses anything from YouTube and Twitch. That it literally just eclipses it. It's literally
like this guy
it's an
is
ant by comparison.
Chatters or discussions in chat that in his opinion reflects the personas of each streamer. U equals Pepe and trolling.
Wait,
equals nice.
you're not agree with my ticket in the end though? I'm trying to ask for people's approval, but seriously though, I think this is an argument that always runs, that if you make profit out of something, it automatically means that it's bad, but you pick and choose who it's bad for. It's an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. A lot of people are parts of it. There is money, but to say that money is the main motivator in everybody that you choose is disingenuous by nature. Dud.
Brian, the only reason
don't make fun of him. Don't make fun of Rich.
Is to discredit you and other streamers.
He made an article that I don't agree with. Doesn't mean that he's a bad writer. Or you should get mad at him.
You are covering news and shaping
have your own opinion
outside of their control.
But keep it for yourself. It's a negative.
They don't give two fucks about your behavior.